It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll have a rematch of Super Bowl IV. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now three-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
I think it's safe to say that at this point in his career, there's really nothing Mahomes hasn't accomplished by this time. 3 Super Bowl rings, 3 Super Bowl MVPs, 2 league MVPs, a couple of All-Pro nods, and a passing title. When you lay it all out, it doesn't even sound real, especially when you consider the fact he's not even 30 years old. Now he has his sights set on being the first quarterback to three-peat. If there's anyone who can do it, it's certainly him.
Well, on second down, right back to Hunt. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can...
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to break. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. Brandon Powell deep from Minnesota. And this will be taken at the 13. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Vikings offense making their way out behind their former number 3 overall pick, who spent his last year as a 49er. It's Sam Darnold.
And he's still been looking for that one situation to allow all of his talents to come together. He's hoping that he found it here. Plenty of playmakers on the outside and a team that's willing to run the football to let his talent shine.
Middle of the field to Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A play fake, and it's Darnold. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. An inside give to Jones. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. To throw is Darnold. And he's got his man on the out route. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Mahomes going to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
And again, it's Mahomes. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes now to throw. Rolling to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Now off the bootleg, Darnold.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a first down carry by Jones.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. faking the give. Darnold. Throwing left side, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now Jones. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Jones again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Aaron Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. Oh, what a move. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now. They got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
But it's certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, Jones. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 87 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again.
Touchdown!
Justin Jefferson
With his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
and the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter, they're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
Extra point forthcoming. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. And the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
No hesitations. They go right back to Kelsey.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Mahomes to throw once more. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Here's Mahomes to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he takes it down to the 20-yard line. Gets this into the hands of Bray, the tight end.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Now here's Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Hunt. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Hunt. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Mahomes. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. One play, 75 yards.
And the Vikings take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
So a pretty wild turn of events there. Instead of a sure 3 points, it's 6 the other direction.
And if you're kicking in the NFL, that should be pretty much automatic, but I don't think that's on him at all. The protection broke down. That led to the block.
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense.
Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys. They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
No motion, the tight end across the formation. To throw again on second down. Mahomes
looking for Gray and finding him once again.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And this pass caught by Gray.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Buying time to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or close.
There he goes, left side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Justin Jefferson
doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Vikings have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
And it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Second and a couple.
Again, it's Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Here's Darnold. Out to his left. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Aaron Jones
doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Vikings have taken a 6-touchdown lead. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Swings this out for Hunt.
Just a gain of a couple there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Mahomes going to throw.
Got a man over the middle, Worthy.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Now he's flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
The Vikings offense and Sam Darnold headed back out there. And he's come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in the numbers as he'll look to keep it going here.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 8.
Darnold down to throw. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The give to Jones. Touchdown, Vikings! Aaron Jones on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are able to add on to their first-half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And around his line here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 73 yards. And the Chiefs are able to claw one back. This time, the extra point up and good. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Vikings offense had Aaron Jones headed back onto the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. Now it's Darnold. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. To throw is Darnold.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
He'll get it inside the 20, pushing his way through. Touchdown, Vikings!
Justin Jefferson
on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Vikings just continue to roll. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. He's up near 100 yards now here in the second quarter, but his team's down.
Through no fault of his own. I mean, what a nice game he's having so far. They've got to keep finding ways to get him the football. Don't get away from that. figure out where things are going wrong with the rest.
That 100-yard mark on this drive.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Now Mahomes gives to Hunt.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
In motion goes the tight end. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he will slot. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. In motion, the tight end, Kelce. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Mahomes now to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Here's Matt Araiza now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout is going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
On 3rd down, here's Jones.
There he goes again. He's got a full head of steam on his horse.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Aaron Jones,
98 yards.
And the Vikings have got it on cruise control. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record.
The extra point splits the uprights. And a round is on here in this first half. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the second half, The NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. The give is to Jones.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Now Darnold.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Darnold. Looking middle, and that's complete. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Running right, Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Aaron Jones.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings are pouring it on. And that now 6 rushing touchdowns for him. And that ties him with Alvin Kamara, who on Christmas Day of 2020 also went for 6 touchdowns. And this is quickly turning into one of the great individual performances in NFL history.
Point after, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now back to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away.
Here's Powell on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. And this one is incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flood under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jonathan Bullard providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
On the return is Powell.
A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
He lets one go deep for Addison.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Jordan Addison,
50 yards.
and the Vikings extend their lead yet again.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And oh, can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jerry Tillery. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Addison will go in motion left.
Here's Darnold. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Play action. It's Darnold. Touchdown, Vikings.
Jordan Addison with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings just continue to roll. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one.
Now the try here for the extra point. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Out now the Chiefs offense. Here's Darnold.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Slot man moves right.
And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones. Now he's into the clear again.
Jones hit in the ball zone, and that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone.
And able to get this out to the 25.
And out come the Chiefs now.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. To throw, it's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go again to Jones. And some room to maneuver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. Completes it to the fullback Ham. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down. On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Back to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as he just added on to that big lead. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that final kickoff concludes